So before we get any further to the video, I just want to let you guys know once again that I am on the TradeBlock app. If you guys don't know about the app, basically it is a platform where you can look at other people's collection, and if you see something that you like, you can offer them a trade, maybe add cash on top, or if you have a shoe that is worth more value, you can request them to add cash on top. So it's a good app to, find some trades. And I say that to say this: these are extra pairs that I have of the Oregon Blue. So for anybody that will not make it that far into the video, these will be on my TradeBlock app. These are only going to be for trade as of right now. So I do have an extra size 10, and then also I have this is a pistachio. I think I have a size 9 as well in the Oregon Blue, and then I also have an extra pair of the pistachio in a size 9 as well. So these will be on the app under my closet. So definitely go ahead and give me a follow. Send me a trade, send me an offer. We can work something out. And yeah, let's get into the video. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody out there is having a blessed day. Also, shout out to anybody that is new to the channel. And while you're here, be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. Today I am back with another pack, this time brought to you by Union LA, which is on fire right now. Literally every collab that they have dropped with Nike up until this point has been on fire. I think the only shoe that might mess up that streak is the Nike Cortez that they're working on. There has been rumors of pictures being leaked, and from what I've seen, they look pretty horrible. So hopefully those do not drop. And then of course the Jordan 2 Union dropped this morning online. Horrible release. I took an L, so hopefully I do get a delayed W through their raffle system that they have online. Usually that's basically how I hit all of these pairs for retail. I hit every single pair for retail, not even capping. I have invoices for every single pair. And then I have been on fire on the sneakers app. Just real quick, just to show you guys, because I will not be doing the video for these, but I did hit on the Georgetown 85 high. Definitely glad that I got these for retail, because I would not be paying resale. These going for like 400. I'm good. Glad I got these for retail. And then this shoe dropped on April Fool's Day, the Nike Dunk Low Halloween shoe. Bottom glows in the dark, and then also the black part glows in the dark as well. Nice shoe. Can't wait to wear these. But you guys came here for the Union pack, so let's get straight into it. So this pack consists of 3 different colorways. This is the Union Passport pack. And from first glance, I thought that, especially this shoe, I thought that this shoe has something to do with the Lakers. Union's in LA Lakers. I just assumed that this was, a nod to the Lakers, and I thought that this pair would be the Union exclusive, because usually when they drop pairs, there's more than one colorway, and one of the colorways is exclusive to Union. So only Union's going to be releasing that shoe. All the other colorways will go to Nike or other sneaker boutiques. So I was wrong about this one. This was not the Union exclusive, but all 3 pairs are inspired by dunks that was released overseas, hence the whole tie of Union Passport. And the Court Purple pair is inspired by a dunk that released in China in the 2000s, and then also the Aragon Blue colorway also was inspired by a colorway that released in China as well. And then that colorway that inspired the shoe also did release in the 2000s. And then last but not least, we have the pistachio colorway. Now this shoe was inspired by a dunk that released in the early 2000s, late 90s. That was a European exclusive. So every single shoe is inspired by a colorway of a dunk that released overseas, hence the whole passport theme. So that's how that is, tied into it. That's the whole backstory. Every shoe does come with a baggage claim tag on them, and then also every box is basically a plane ticket. It has details on it, as you would see on any international airline ticket. Here is the box right here. As you guys can see, like I said, it's basically a flight ticket, and then you have your writing right there, all on the sides of the box. And then on the inside, as I was saying, this is a full page of a passport page, and all of these stamps are different countries, and these are supposed to represent all the countries that Chris Gibbs traveled to, you know, back in the day. And I guess back then he was traveling to buy those dunks because they were exclusive, you know, over there. So he would buy them and then, you know, bring them back to Union to sell them there. And back then, I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't really know about Union. You know, they've kind of been a low-key shop up until the point where, you know, they just started getting a little bit more attention when the Union 1s dropped, and then, you know, the Union 4s, like these right here. But yeah, that's a nice little backstory to the whole theme of the passport and the sneakers. So getting more in depth to the actual shoe itself, as you can see, we have this ripstop overlay on top of the sneaker. So underneath this is the actual colorway of the shoe, and I've seen people, you know, rip this off and reveal the colorway underneath. As of right now, me personally, I'm just gonna leave the shoe how it comes, because from the pairs that I've seen that have been exposed, I'm not really feeling it as of right now. So I'm just gonna leave my pair how it is as of right now. But yeah, every single pair does have the same ripstop to it. You do have a, it's kind of like translucent jeweled swoosh on every single pair. And then on the bottom of every shoe, you have a translucent outsole. Now, I want to say about maybe a couple of days before these dropped on the Sneakers app and on Union's website, these were floating around, I want to say maybe like $450, $500. Since then, these have dipped to $330, which is kind of lower than what I expected these were going to settle at. I thought these would be around like 400 or so. But right now was a good time to grab these, especially since the price is kind of going down and people are still getting email raffle wins from Union. So if you missed out, definitely go ahead and jump on these, because the price on these are just going to go up. But also, I would recommend to just be careful, be aware, because the quality, as you can see on the stitching, if you look close, it is very inconsistent, and that's on every single pair. Every single pair. I do have doubles of these, and I have a few different sizes in this colorway. Also, I did want to mention I will have a size 10 and a size 9 up on my trade block. Like I said in my last video, I will be using the app a little bit more. So if you do have trades in a 9.5, go ahead and hit me up and we can work out something. But yeah, the consistency is all over the place. Like I said, let me grab the 10 right here. This is the size 10, and the stitching, if you look at like right here on both of the pairs, the stitching is completely different. There you go. So two different pairs. Both of these came straight from Union. I have the invoice and everything to prove it. But yeah, stitching is all over the place. So to be honest, I don't even know how people could legit check this shoe. Every shoe has its own, you know, fraying on it that's very inconsistent on every pair. So man, just be careful, because I know a lot of people had these pairs early, and trust me, the early pairs, they looked on point. You know, some of them was real, but a lot of them was fake. So just be on the lookout, be precautious and aware, and know what you're getting into. Dope shoe overall, man. Out of the three, this is my favorite colorway. I just feel like this is the one that I'll probably grab the most as far as, you know, throwing on. You know, the Aragon Blue is a nice colorway. You know, you got the little baby blue summertime vibes to it, so I definitely will be wearing these soon. And then third is probably going to be the Court Purple, which surprisingly was the hardest. I only had one pair in this colorway. But yeah, I'll definitely get some wear out of this, because, you know, I'm a LeBron fan, which is currently on the Lakers. So shout out to the Lakers. Even though they didn't make the playoffs this year, we'll be back next year. And then last but not least, every shoe does come with the extra pair of laces. This one comes with the purple laces. Aragon Blue comes with the Hyper Royal pair of laces. And then last but not least, the Pistachio comes with the navy extra set of laces as well. But yeah, that about does it for the video. Let me know which pair out of the three do you prefer. Drop a comment down below. Hopefully you guys were able to cop at least one of these, but also still be on the lookout, because from what I know, they are still sending out emails for anybody that signed up for the raffles for both of these colorways. So just keep checking your emails. They usually send them out around midnight. Yeah, hopefully you guys do catch a W. But with that said, I'm gonna get out of here and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.